in second place. Tuscan Challenge race, the qualification race at Brands Hatch, proved to be an absolute stormer. The quickest 7 in qualifying had gone automatically through into the race proper, but here the rest of the field were fighting it out for valued places. But it all went horribly wrong when Grant Tromans and David Hutchinson had a tangle coming out of Graham Hill Bend. Nigel Tuscan put his hand in the air to warn those that were behind him that there was a real problem, but you can see the smoking, steaming wreck of those cars. There were more in the car park down at Paddock. Well, it turned into a car park, notably Giles Cooper there climbing from his steed and walking away disconsolately. But it was Gavin Cooper who took the victory from Jamie Campbell-Walter, with Michael Caine, the poleman, coming home third. Bobby Verden-Rowe brings his 450 brake horsepower TVR to the line alongside him Martin Short, those two having a great qualifying session this morning. There's the view that Jamie Campbell-Walter has as the lights go green, and it's all now about the charge down to the first corner here at Brands, of course, Paddock Hill turn. On the inside of us there, Steve Sutcliffe, the journalist, through the corner he goes. Oh, and he gets a little bit out of shape. Oh, well held, Steve. Fine bit of recovery. Almost had the car at 45 degrees. Oh, well, that's more than 45 degrees, isn't it? Right up the Hubrick, he got him there, did Jamie Campbell-Walter. Now, I wonder whether Steve Sutcliffe breaks sooner. That's probably Jamie Campbell-Walter's story. Meantime, up ahead, Bobby Verden-Rowe and Ian McKellar now through. So McKellar through up into second ahead of Short. Oh, and Sutcliffe off. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Up across the grass goes Steve Sutcliffe. Well, he's rejoined anyway, but he's right down the field. They're all trying to get to the outside of him. Back up front now, Ian McKellar on the inside. Trying to get through ahead of Bobby Verden-Rowe. Verden-Rowe left the door open. He should have just put the welcome mat down, really, because McKellar sliced through. Martin Short also, while that battle's going on, is going to the inside of Verden-Rowe as well. The man leading the championship when we arrived here at Brands Hatch. On board with Giles Cooper, ahead of him Darren Dowling. Dowling runs wide. Oh, and there's Ed Sharp run across the middle there. Druid, very nearly a terrible moment for Giles Cooper. He would be unsighted as he came around Druid there. Well, it's not seemed to have left him bereft of any challenge on Darren Dowling through Surtees. Up the curb. Oh, and he took too much curb. Just, oh dear, dear. Giles, get it booted back in. Look at him in the mirror. Just looking to see what's going on. Still, great scraps going on. There's Ian Flux going through. Fluxy remarkably down in 7th in the championship, but he'll fight back. Long way to go yet. The lights are on Bobby Verden-Rowe's car. Is the door open for Martin Short? No, is the answer. 5-car breakaway we've got here, led by young Ian McKellar. Bobby Verden-Rowe about a car length behind, as we can see there, through Surtees. Oh, a little bit of a twitch there from McKellar. Verden-Rowe looking to try and force him into an error. Going to go wide. There are a couple of lines around McLaren and Clearways. And Verden-Rowe and McKellar take a different one. Talk about different lines. Here's the moment where Ed Sharp in the yellow car up front just spun it around, and watch and see, because emerging from the right-hand side of the picture, there is Giles Cooper, just managed to avoid the problem. And McKellar a problem, talking about which, hand is up. Well, what was all that about? Has he spotted a yellow flag, I wonder, at Paddock? Put his hand in the air there. Well, that's a bit confusing. To the inside will go Verden-Rowe. McKellar must have a problem with Suzuki. Well, he's fighting back, giving it his all. On the outside, that will give the inside line down for the left-hander, Graham Hill Bend. Verden-Rowe couldn't get around the outside there. Now, if these two continue to fight it out up front, that will present an opportunity, I'm sure, for the third place man, Martin Short, who, well, it has to be said, is quite a few car lengths back now. Still Verden-Rowe fighting out, the back markers flashing through in front of them. That might just be the chance that Bobby Verden-Rowe is looking for. McKellar goes to the low line. Verden-Rowe goes high, wide and handsome. He's still not quite close enough, I don't think, to come through there. Drop down, McKellar passes one of the back markers to the inside. Again, his lights ablaze to warn the slightly slower cars that he's on his way. 450 brake horsepower at your disposal. Let's just have a look what's been going on up at Clearways. Well, the answer is that Troy Dunlop was attacked from the inside and pushed off onto the grass. No such attacking going on in terms of physical, but certainly very much in the metaphorical sense. Bobby Verden-Rowe right up this time. This could be the chance for him. Yes, great drive round Paddock. Got the slingshot through that corner, and he's to the inside. McKellar, though, fighting back. A little bit of contact. And McKellar's got the inside line. Well done, Ian. Held off Bobby. Great chance by Bobby. Nip and tuck, isn't it? Oh, and a spinner at Brands. that Tim Hood off there at paddock. Well, he's going to keep it going through the gravel, it looks like. We're back on board with Jamie Campbell-Walter. To the left of him, Phil Hindley. Around the outside comes Gavin Cooper. Oh, he's off on the grass, isn't he? Got to be. No way around there. It's a great manoeuvre, though. You've got to admire his courage. Admire likewise the courage of Ian McKellar, because he's taken the victory from Bobby Burnrow. Is he a happy boy or what? Absolutely thrilled with that is Ian McKellar. But credit Bobby Burnrow too, because he pushed him hard, just 3/4 of a second separated them at the flag. Martin Short third, Jamie Campbell-Walter, Phil Hindley and Michael Kane taking the remaining places. Well, TVR's Ben Samuelson handing out the prizes to a very happy Ian McKellar, but that's only good enough to put him fourth equal in the championship with 4 rounds gone. Bobby Burnrow, though, is the leader from Phil Hindley.